You know, people spend a lot of time chasing the good life in the hustle and bustle of a city. But out here, in the middle of nowhere, is where I have found the good life. And I am convinced people have forgotten what good old American freedom actually looks like. It's quiet out here right now. No rush hour, no noise, no walls closing in on you. Just wide open possibility. This isn't just a farm. This is freedom, independence. This is the good, old classic Americana spirit that built this country, alive and well, right here in the dirt. When Stu, Jesse Ann, and the crew fire up these machines, they aren't punching the clock for some CEO in a high-rise. They are working for themselves. There is a profound dignity in that. It's the independence of knowing what you get out of life is exactly equal to the hard work you put in. They planted these fields, they prayed for rain, and now they are ready to reap the reward. And what a reward it is. They get to work in rolling fields of gold, stretching as far as the eye can see. It's absolutely epic. It's a beautiful day to be a farmer, and I'm honored to tag along. Let's get to work. Sweet.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that guy.
How many gallons do you put in there?
Full day is about 80 gallons. That's what is that? Brass?
Looks like it.
That's boss. Steve gave that to me years ago.
Fuel and gold.
Gotta have facial. To move your hose out of the way, you put it right here, and then you fire up your compressor, sitting right on the belt. Sliced her in two, like a bandsaw. And I was like, "Why is there diesel all over the back of my rig?" Because I'm not too bright. Never clean. Life is pretty sweet. This is the oil pressure switch on the engine. And what these wires are for is if you lose oil pressure, it'll start making everything turn wacky. Instead of just saying you have low oil pressure, it starts cutting the power intermittently to different things as it starts to wear out. So you have a coolant alarm, low coolant alarm pop on all the time that I have to hit cancel to all the time. And yesterday, my intake temperature alarm went off, which my intercooler could be blocked with all the dirt I was eating. But I'm thinking it's the switch.
Has an intake temperature monitor?
Yeah, because it's got the intercooler. Yeah, this is my intercooler. And that doesn't look wildly clogged to me. An eating animal, but you could. If you really wanted to. Got a lot of grease. That shot is good.
Yeehaw.
Something's leaking here, just seeping a little bit. One of my injectors. I don't know if it's the line or what, but it's just leaving like a black shit. Yeah, black shit stuff. Yep, just suspected. And then also, it's very important on this side of the engine. See these chunks of dirt? That's tinder, right? Fine, fine chaff. So that sits up underneath the exhaust on these little shelves. Just loads up with fine dirt, and then you end up with a fire. Just in the safe. Call it. Yeah, Jessie Hen should probably clean out her exhaust too, but she's too busy getting going. She keeps saying to me, "You still need to grease your combine." Hooks around the throttle because it doesn't want to stay there. It doesn't quite work right, and then boom.
Super high tech.
Kicking. I don't want to lose that. It's a good unit. Custom tool.
Fun killer. No, that one.
Okay, yeah, whatever you want to do, bud.
If you're all right with it,
I'm okay with it. Good, boys. What's crazy is I stirred up all this dust, and when I fire up the engine and this is all closed, it's like a wind tunnel through there, and it'll be like bunch of dirt. So I still got grease up here, so we gotta get my grease gun. And then the rest of the day I rock this like this to have my chins. You know, they don't know I got chins if I walk around like that. Old timey. Ain't stupid if it works. Customs, because this stuff this whole back end tries to crack and break itself out, right? And somebody had a giant weld, like years worth of nasty welds right here. I had to grind all that down, took forever. Made a couple plates, spread it out. They're not ideal, but they're better than nothing. Chopper bearing. Don't get your fingers in there. That's good. So I ate so much stinking dirt yesterday. Who's stinking here? Duster to hold the compressor of the pickup. You know, it's ghetto, and this is what happens when you measure once. Should have measured twice. Anyways, just so happened when I was all done, got a little bit wider gap there, dude, and then just the thickness of that. I'm talking about. Oh, come check this out. Okay. Rock traps gotta be full of dirt because I ate a ton of dirt yesterday. I guess it was full of chaff, so the dirt went through the machine. Rock trap. Oh, back at you. That rock would have just gone through the machine where that whole rotor is rubbing this close to the grates, and it would have rattled that thing through there, and then it shoots out of that, and there's these knives spinning, chopping up the straw, and it would have taken a chunk out of one of those. You gotta have your lunch.
So like I said, there's no punching in the clock for the man out here. We just stop when the work is done. And yeah, it's a long day, but looking back at what we knocked out, that feels pretty good. Imagine trading in the traffic jams for this. And honestly, I think it's a fair trade. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you next time on Neff's Farm Life.